The dental school is the front porch of the university. Right? Nobody else really has the interaction with the community.
She said, when I came to the dental school, there were many things I expected to hear. Leadership was not one of the words I expected to hear at the table today.
That's a direct quote from her.
Wow.
The importance of this program is that we're developing into leaders and we can propel that change that we envision. And that's why we're doing the things that we're doing here.
There are 10 diseases, the world's 10 most important diseases. 2 of them are oral health, preventative and specific. You are coming at a point in time where the profession is in crisis because there's a lack of leadership, but there's also a change in what dentistry means.
So I came to NYU after a 22-year career as president and CEO of the American Dental Education Association. And certainly during my tenure, the most compelling issue facing the future of dental education really revolved around leadership development of those who are going to take our places.
In a transformation, what can happen when people of this quality and this enthusiasm have a mission across the term of your career? And believe me, this is just the beginning.
There are not that many people that look like me in positions of leadership. And I wanted to feel like I could be some sort of representation. There's a need for more of us in spaces like that. And so when this came along, I was like, I just have to be part of this.
I truly am inspired. I mean, right now I'm so interested in being able to work with these communities, the disabled community and other underserved communities who are not able to access this care that should be a right and not a privilege.
Leadership is about looking around and seeing how you can contribute to moving forward and having an impact, expanding opportunities and experiences for others, not just for yourself.
At some point I just figured, there's definitely something that people see in me that I apparently cannot see. So I'm taking this as an opportunity to essentially challenge myself and definitely learn how to be a leader.
What I think is the most beautiful thing about the program is that it gives you confidence in who you are as a leader. So you identify those characteristics that make you you, and you thrive in those characteristics as a leader.
Take each other down the tubes.
I feel connected to each and every single person that I've met here. It just feels like you're part of something really, really special that not everyone else gets to experience.
This is so fun.
People just have to have somebody to look up to, and I feel like it's our responsibility as dental students, as future dental health professionals, to be able to voice that for our dental community and for the future patients that we have.
It's about creating those environments that transform the way that people look at themselves, the way they look at the world, the way they look at their responsibilities to themselves, to the organization in which they work, and to the broader community.
We're tasked with making a bridge, essentially, that will be able to support all the members of the DDSLI, so 45 of us. Right now, we're just trying to figure out how we're going to support the weight of everyone. And then our lovely other teammates here are making signs and guardrails.
I was unsure what to expect and what we were going to get ourselves into. Now, as I've joined the program, my idea of my career has evolved tremendously. I want to be more involved in leadership roles in dentistry, and more specifically in public health.
That's the best one yet. That's my favorite one. That's amazing.
Because leadership inspires change. It's great to have ideas, but we need someone that will implement them. And I know that I want to be one of those people, so I'm looking forward to what I can do given these abilities that I'm learning from here.
Leadership wasn't initially one of my strong suits, and I kind of gave it up as a lost cause. But over the past 3 days here and the past 3 days prior and the past year itself, I've learned so much about myself and my capabilities, and I'm not only just so proud of that, I'm really excited to kind of work on that over the next 2 years.
About looking around the room, who's going to be the dean, who's going to be the head of an FQHC, who's going to be the head of hospital programs. Each one of you will follow you throughout your careers, and I hope that you do as well.
I 100% think change is possible. If it wasn't, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be standing here today. We're in a time where people are more open, people are listening, people are more vocal, and that's what's so important. Now we're making changes, we're making moves. It might take a few more years, but little drops of water make a mighty ocean. So just by keep pushing, by our voices being heard, by being in spaces like this, the change is going to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have 45 people.